Hi, it's Shannon here from houseimprovements.com. In today's video, I just want to show you how to remove one of these hanging microwave units that would normally be hanging over the range. We've pulled the range out of the way just for ease of access. And there's not a whole lot to it, but they do weigh a fair little bit, and you just have to be ready once you get the screws out that you have to be able to take that weight on. The basic idea with these units is there's going to be some kind of bracket on the back wall that the back of the microwave is hooked onto. So even when you get the screws out that are up in this cabinet, it's not just going to drop, but the front will want to drop, but the back will be kind of hooked on this bracket to take some of the weight. So there'll be a bracket back there. Up in the upper cabinet, there's going to be some bolts up here that need to come out. Obviously it'll be plugged in up in this cabinet as well. And not in this case, but in some cases this microwave would be vented outside, so there might be some kind of enclosure or ductwork here to unhook as well that you'd want to prepare before you get going at it. Another thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to remove these doors just to get them up and out our way, and we'll show that once we get the camera repositioned into this hole. Okay, so like I said, the first thing I was going to do was going to get rid of the cabinet doors. I've got rid of the one on the other side. These ones just simply have a little button kind of on the back there that you squeeze and they pop off. Some you'll have a screw right here that you need to loosen, and then it comes out of the bracket. So we got those out of the way. And then what you're going to find up top here, usually, this wire's nothing to do with it. This is some under cabinet lighting, so don't worry about it. You're generally going to find 2 or 3 bolts of some kind in the cabinet. This one I took out already just to save some time. So in this case, this one has 3. You're going to find a hole back somewhere in this, usually the right corner, where the cord comes through. And obviously the cord, we need to unplug it. And you just want to kind of get this ready up here so that when you get your bolts out, there's nothing in the way of this cord, so it can just fully, especially if you're by yourself, it'll just drop down through that hole as you pull the microwave down. So we got a lot of stuff going on there, but it should work out okay. Looks like somebody drilled the plug in or cut the plug in the wrong end of the cabinet to start with originally. Anyways, so just use one hand to kind of support the microwave or have somebody helping you. Undo this one over here first. Okay, so that one's out. And do this one, same thing. Okay, so that's out of there. So now basically all I have to do is the microwave will kind of pivot on that back hinge that's on the wall, which we'll be able to show you better once we have the microwave out of the way. Get the stool out of the way. And this one, the cord's kind of catching. There, I had to start the cord to get it to go down there. Basically the microwave, once it tilts so far, you should be able to lift it up off that back of the bracket. And just get the cord right out of the way. Okay, so we got the microwave obviously right out of the way. This is that bracket that I was talking about, and you can kind of see on this one there's these 4 tabs here, and they fit into slots on the bottom of the microwave, so it kind of pivots on there, but as soon as those bolts are out of the front, it wants to fall forward obviously with its weight. So then really the next step is we just pop these. This one has 3 bolts holding it to the wall. Sometimes there'll be toggle bolts. If they were lucky enough to hit at least a stud on a couple of them, they should be able to, then they should be into wood. So in this case you can see the tile's been tiled right up to the bottom, but there doesn't appear, well, there's some grout up there, but it's not stuck right to it. But it's something to watch when you're taking your bracket off. If the bracket happens to be sealed to a tile or something there, just be careful that you don't break a tile getting it loose. So pop that bracket off, and then you're basically ready to get ready for your new one. That is another video that we have if you want to see how to install a new one up here. We're going to be shooting video right after this to put that up. So that should help you along. It's a real quick video today, and it just gives you an idea what you're going to find in order to get your old microwave out of the way and probably prepare to hang your new one. So if you have any questions about this or anything else, you can go to the forum like usual. Post your questions up there instead of in the comments below. If you like what you've seen today, or you like any of the other videos that you've watched of ours, please click the thumbs up button and subscribe to our channel as well, so you can enjoy all the different DIY information that we have to offer. If you're not sick of us by that time, you can follow us on Facebook, on Twitter. We've got Patreon going on, so you can check that out too if you feel like you'd like to pledge us on Patreon. Everything's totally free to use, so use it.